CSL Ideas, ways to serve others from home.
The big idea. There are ways to complete community service learning while you're at home. It allows you to continue to be a service to your communities, gain a sense of purpose, and receive a deeper understanding of the lessons that you have been taught and the lessons that you will be taught. We are still providing lessons to you so that you can view them on Facebook and YouTube. The PARK model. We typically begin discussing the PARK model at the beginning of the school year when we first mention CSL. The PARK model has 4 steps. P is for planning. This step includes the actual planning of your project. So after you've selected your project, you begin your CSL time when you begin planning the details of what you're going to do. This will include figuring out any details, items you need, or answering any questions that you have. A is for action. This step is the actual completion and follow-through of your project. R is for reflection. So once you've completed your project and it's been picked up, your facilitator will reach out to you to complete this step. It may include a discussion about your project or sending you a form for your feedback. This includes thinking about things that went well, things that could have been better, and ways that you can modify your project for the next time. C is for celebration. So while your at-home celebrations may not be as fun or as exciting as the ones that you receive in the top classroom, we certainly want to celebrate your accomplishments and all the great things that you're doing for your community. A few ideas. A thank you to a service member. We're going to call this Operation Gratitude. You're going to write a letter to a current service member or a veteran of your choice, thanking them for their service and their sacrifices. A few examples of the people you could write to include police officers, EMS workers, firemen and women, and of course active or veteran soldiers. If this is a project that you select, send your facilitator an email and they'll arrange a pickup of those letters. Your facilitators will make sure that they are mailed or distributed appropriately. It's important during this time that everyone remains safe and healthy during distribution and pickup. Creating homeless care packages. You can create these with items that you have just laying around your house. You'll find an old shoebox that will hold your items, and then you'll fill it with things like travel toothpaste or extra toothbrushes like the ones you get from the dentist, maybe some extra socks, granola bars, spare change, or anything else that you find appropriate for these boxes. If you decide to do this project, send your facilitator an email and she'll arrange a good time to pick those up from you. Pictures and cards for the nursing home. A lot of you love to draw. And since the residents at the nursing homes are not currently allowed visitors due to the illness, drawings, cards, and letters would most certainly brighten their day. Be sure to list positive messages letting them know that they are thought of and cared for. If you select this project, send your facilitator an email and you can arrange a pickup time in a day. Read a book to someone. While social distancing is an issue, you can record yourself, with the permission of a guardian, reading a book of your choice. When selecting your book, try to focus on reading to someone your age or younger. If you want to do this, send your facilitator an email and they'll let you know how to send those videos. These videos can be posted to Facebook, Instagram, and or YouTube, with the permission of your guardian. Peer tutoring. You can volunteer to tutor your peers on work that's been sent home by your teachers. This can be completed through any live social media source, such as Facebook Live, Zoom, Google Meets, and even FaceTime. Just send your facilitator the amount of time that you tutored and a screenshot with that proof of time. FreeRice.com. FreeRice.com provides practice for your math skills while also earning points. Those points are then converted to grains of rice that is then donated to underprivileged communities to use for food. All you have to do is screenshot the time that you began playing and when you stop playing. Calculate that time up and send it to your facilitator. FreeKibble.com. FreeKibble.com provides 10 pieces of kibble to dogs and cats, as well as kitty litter. When you go to FreeKibble.com, you are given an animal-based trivia question. It doesn't matter if you're right or wrong, just participate. Be sure to complete all 3 sections so that you are donating dog food, cat food, and kitty litter. Just screenshot the time that you began answering questions and when you finish to be able to count your time, and then send that to your facilitator. Got questions? If you have any questions about any of the projects listed, send us an email, and we will answer those as soon as we can. If you have an idea for another project, email us and explain what it is you're wanting to do. We can always use more service learning ideas. We look forward to seeing and hearing about all the great work that you're doing and the help that you're providing for your communities.